Descriptive paper appeals to your reader's senses. We want to be able to hear, see, touch, smell, all the things that we would do if we were sitting in front of this person or seeing this sight, or perhaps this object that you're going to be describing. This is important. You also have to remember that the opening paragraph of your descriptive paper has to be a contract between you and the reader. I need to know by the end of that first paragraph where the paper is headed. I don't want to have to wait until the end and then scratch my head and wonder what did I just read. Make sure that you're using detailed and concise language. One of the problems I've seen with the first papers is that you act like I can read your mind, or that the reader can read your mind, when in fact we can't. We want to be able to see everything that you see or smell or touch as we read the paper, and that's why it's important that you use concise, detailed language. You also have to remember that what's swimming around up in your head is going to have to be put on paper. And as a successful writer, what you have to do is create the bridge between the unconscious mind and what's on paper, what's real. And that is your whole goal as a writer. There is a poet, Marianne Moore, who says that that's what the role of a writer is, or a poet, in order to create a real garden, or an imaginary garden with real toads in it, is the line in her poem. In other words, the imaginary garden is what is in your head, and you put it down on paper, real toad it creates. In other words, I see the warts, I see everything about it. That's what you need to do in this descriptive paper.